Hi, I'm Barnes Bryant, and today I have the honor of introducing Addie Hook. A short introduction will never be able to fully encapsulate the person that Addie is, but if you know her, you know that Addie is funny and quick with a response. Maybe just not when it comes to a group chat. When talking to her, it feels like you've known her for a lifetime. Addie is someone that I'm proud to call one of my best friends. When I first met Addie in Mr. Harbor's Spanish class freshman year, I was honestly amazed. She always seemed to know the answer and be very confident in every aspect. She is one of those people who says she doesn't know what's going on in class, but actually does. From her shifts at Chalbella to being an active member in her church, she is always willing to do the most for the things that she wants and loves. She is truly someone that I strive to be like every day, and I am so excited to hear what she has to say. So I give you Addie the Baddie herself, Addison Elise Hook.
In her poem, What I Learned from My Mother, Julia Kosdorf says, "I learned that whatever we say means nothing. What anyone will remember is that we came." I hate Kroger. The aisle organization confuses me. The in and out doors should be labeled more clearly. And the line is always longer than I'm willing to wait. Now that I drive, my mom consistently sends me to Kroger to get the groceries. Before, she went to Kroger every other Saturday and bought the groceries for the next 2 weeks. This was her routine. When she got home, we would all help bring in the bags, and I would go through and look for new snacks. My mom doesn't remember it, but I vividly remember one specific morning when she was on her way to Kroger. The moment she left the house, I immediately became anxious with the idea that anything could happen to her while she was away. And though it sounds silly now, I was worried she may not come home. And I sprinted after her, and right before she pulled out of the driveway, she saw me and stopped the car. She rolled down the window and saw me and stopped the car. She rolled down the window, startled by my bright red face, wet from tears, and at that moment, I didn't know how to tell my mom that I didn't know what I would do if I never saw her again. So instead, I just cried and I asked her not to leave, but eventually she went to Kroger as usual, and I went back inside. She made it home like normal, same as any Saturday. Now, with a busy schedule, I go days without seeing my mom, and we're living in the same house. I don't run to her car crying and begging her not to go to work every morning, but I feel the same anxiety of losing her just as frequently. And unfortunately, I still have not learned to tell my mom that, to tell her how much she really means to me. Words have always felt too small when it comes to describing my mom. I've known my mom for about 17 years now. She was there the day I was born, for my first steps, my first day of school, and soon my first day of college. She's witnessed my entire life so far. However, what she may not realize is that I've gotten the greatest honor of witnessing a lot of her life as well. My mom is someone that I always enjoy watching and admiring closely. The life that she has watched unfold for 17 years has been shaped completely by her. She's taught me how to build relationships, to work hard, and to follow my interests. Julia Kosdorf put it simply, I learned from my mother how to love the living. My mom has taught me how to love others through the love that she gives me. Similar to when I was a baby, sometimes I don't have to speak words for her to understand what I need. She knows my strengths and my weaknesses, and most importantly, when I need her to be my strength. My mom and I have never been great at expressing our feelings toward each other, but I know how she feels anyway. I know because she has always been by my side. When I accomplish something at school or have a bad day at work, she is always willing and excited to support me. My mom's love is her presence. I hope she has always been there for me, and I hope I can do the same for the ones that I love. I hope I can be there for her. Any words that I could say about my mom mean nothing. What I hope she remembers is that I came. Thank you.